The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
We're back into it. We're back at it. It's the Local Show with Tom and Steve usually. Steve is out fishing and probably causing havoc over in Florida somewhere, holding up traffic or getting a hook caught in
those
something.
Poor fish.
Yeah, exactly. But I've had the honor of working with a good friend and mentor. Rick Gary is with me, and you probably know him from TV and radio and all that. And you owned a restaurant at one point.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me the worst time of our lives.
I thought it was good.
Oh my, it was, but it's a brutal business.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that it's brutal.
Right.
And unless you've been born into it or have worked at it, you stay away.
Right.
Stay away. This
tough.
guy had a great restaurant. Osti's was fantastic.
Yeah.
The sauce, everything.
Thank you. It is you need to be called to do it. It is a tough business.
Yeah.
When people always ask me advice about opening up a restaurant, I kind of try to scare them away. So these are the things you need to think about.
Yeah, like money.
Yeah, right. And lots of it.
Lots of it.
But you cook still, which is where the name came from, in my father's kitchen. You're actually making like 5-star meals for
yesterday.
these people.
So this past week I made New York strip with mashed potatoes and gravy.
Oh, when can I get that?
Yeah, that's right.
If I stand down here,
You don't want to be standing up. But the meals, the reason why I do that is to give dignity to someone who's in the middle of they feel worthless, right?
Yeah.
And it's also like, you're going to want to talk to me when I have New York strip and a mashed potato. So that opens up a
Do
conversation.
you take that out to everybody that we see on the street?
Everyone that we serve on that day gets that. Correct.
No kidding.
Yeah, so I like now the date, so I'll probably make 25 meals every time I go out now in the summer or higher.
Right.
So that's what's going to be going out. In the winter time, the numbers go down because there's less people. But yeah, it's always elevated food like lasagna, or I'll make a chicken wrap, or steak sandwiches, or linguine Alfredo, whatever,
That's incredible.
Wow.
Yeah.
You do this out of your own kitchen in your house? Or
No. So we have a facility now on Holly Ave, and we have a small kitchenette. It used to be a 3-bedroom apartment upstairs, and that little kitchen is now my kitchen, where I get to make the meals for the streets.
Well, where do you get your money from? How can you do that?
So the money, most of our funding source is private donations, other than that Higher Ground program, and then we just send out 1,000 newsletters every month. I do things like talking like on the radio with you guys, try to bring awareness to the work, and people donate, whether it's corporate sponsorships, grandma sending me a $25 check or whatever. It just comes in through churches, other means.
Can they go to inmyfatherskitchen.org and sign up for donations?
Yeah, so inmyfatherskitchen.org, you click the donate tab, and you could donate to us financially, and then it is a tax-deductible gift as well. We're the 501c3, and we also have a big fundraiser coming up on April 16th.
April 16th, just around the corner. So tell us about it.
So it's Thursday, April 16th. It's at Drumlin's. It's a dual partnership, collaborative fundraiser between us and Upstate, because Dr. Lehman is always with us. So we're raising all the money that's raised that day gets split between the two organizations. And we have a wonderful painting painted by Jackie Colella, the one who does all the murals in town that we've been seeing all around. Okay. She's created a special piece for us that we're going to be auctioning off. Last year's piece went for $3,500.
Nice.
It's going to be great food at Drumlin's, going to be entertainment there, and just finding out why we do what we do. If you want to learn more what we do, come and have a good time, eat some good food, and listen to what we're doing.
Do you still sell your sauce?
We still sell the sauce that saves is sold in our local Wegmans, and it's sold through specialty shops throughout the community. And you can buy it from me directly on our website. If you go to there again, www.inmyfatherskitchen.org, and I'll deliver to your front door.
I was going to say, he does deliveries. Yeah.
Right. So the sauce, that was my grandma's Sicilian recipe. The sauce I was using at Osti's is now in a jar. Love in a jar. It's eating with a purpose. Why not, while you're filling your belly, help me fill other people's bellies?
Very nice. I commend you for the work you're doing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
And in addition to that, he has coffee now. and I was reading
kidding.
the description of the coffees.
Yes.
You've got some really good gourmet coffees.
Yeah, right. So you could go on our website and order that. And the cool thing with that is I could ship it anywhere in the United States. And you could sign up as a subscription-based thing, and you could get it delivered whenever you want it to your front door, wherever you live in the United States.
Do you sell beans?
The whole
beans?
bean or ground bean, different
Wow.
sizes, different flavors, Guatemalan, Brazilian. We have our New Horizons.
What made you
blend
get into the coffee end of it?
So for me, it's thinking like an entrepreneur. So I'm still thinking like a businessman running a not-for-profit. So I said, why can't I use the marketplace to generate not just funds, but awareness too? So if you're going to have coffee, drink it with a purpose, right? If you're going to eat your pasta, have it with a purpose. I have a maple syrup too, Rick. Have your pancakes.
Wow.
Have your pancakes and French toast
You
in
got
the morning.
trees now too?
So those are the three things. I sell cannolis too.
Oh,
Delivered right to your front door. So
yeah,
if you
yeah.
go to our website and you click on that store, the marketplace, you'll see the cannolis that I fill and deliver
That's
fresh every day.
wonderful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you're using your strength to generate income to keep this operation
And again,
going.
that's my gift and my talent is the food part of what I do. I do have that spiritual part of my life as well as a clergy. So there's a spiritual component, and they both intersected together. So I'm using all those talents to go out to help the greater good of those who are suffering.
When you talk to the people around the street,
Yeah.
do you, I don't want to say preach,
Yeah.
but you give them maybe a little background about Christ and
So
religion?
that's a great question. So we're not out there pushing it, but they know I'm clergy. Some of them call me Pastor John. Some of them call me Father John. Some of them call me Brother John. So they know there's that element there. If they are in need, sometimes they'll ask me to pray for them. I'll pray right there under the bridge.
Right.
Sometimes I might ask them, hey, do you want me to pray with you about anything? And they'll share something that they want me to pray for. We've done funerals we've lost 102 people have died since I've been doing this. So terrible. I do the funerals as clergy for the family that reach out to me. So I use that element. We have like Kevin, one of our greatest success stories is works for me. He was homeless and now he's running our Higher Ground program. He's getting married. He asked me to officiate his service, so
cool.
I'm excited to do that. So we bring out that element. I've done last rites on someone in the hospital. Catholic Charities reached out to me about a gentleman that was dying, and they called me, and I went up there and did last rites. So I bring out all those elements. And I brought some people to church. They feel like they want to go to church. They ask me, and we make that available to them. So I'm not pushing it. They know it's available. They ask, and we open. Right. They open the door. We're going in.
Wow.
Do you have a goal over this summer of something? Like, what would the goal be? Would it be to get 10 people off the street?
Yeah, so we have scopes of service. We have goals every year. So like last year's goal was to get like 45 people off the street. We got 53. So we're up to 464 people in 15 years. Mm-hmm. So we'll be setting up goals next week with my team. Like, how many meals do we want to go out? How many people do we want to get into housing? How many? We set up those parameters. Yeah. So my goal is always around the 50 mark. You know what I mean? And I always think, how am I going to get 50 people off the street? And by the end of the year, you've done it. So it's amazing.
Do you get these people that come off the street? Do they get jobs or?
They're not ready for jobs because of the stuff that's going on in their life. So I can't house you. I have to connect you with the providers to do that. So we have a wonderful housing and homeless coalition here in Central New York. So once I get to meet you, get to know you, then I start to connect you to the agencies that could get you into where you need to go. I get you ready to get housing by doing the paperwork and getting your mindset ready to go indoors, and then we connect you to the provider that does the housing.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Did you think you'd be doing this?
No. I said, someone asked me this question, and I'm going to answer it for you this way. I'm like, it's surreal. I feel like I'm in a movie. Like, I look at my life, I would have never thought I'd be under a bridge feeding people, loving on people that are in their brokenness. I like pinch myself. Every day I look forward to going into work because it's fulfilling. I'm fulfilling a purpose in my life, and I'm helping other people navigate out of their craziness.
Wow.
God bless you.
I would know you as Pasta John.
Pasta John.
John Tumino right there, ladies and gentlemen, Executive Director of In My Father's Kitchen. And Leanne, your wife, is a big part of it as well, right?
She's here with us. She's waiting in the green room.
Excellent. InMyFathersKitchen.org, InMyFathersKitchen.org. Buy the sauce, buy the other products, buy the coffee, and, eat and drink with a purpose. John, thank you for what you do.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me. Nice to see you.